Drinks ready. Well, today we're off to the Maddalenas. We're very excited to go there.
Yes. I mean, this has been a very busy spot, but for the wind that we've had in the last few days, it's been a really good because, you know, we've pretty well, probably 300 degrees of shelter here, so it didn't really matter which way the wind came in, we were fine, and so we had no sea running, so you know.
So you can see how peaceful it is now, but you'd think there was plenty of sea during the day because there's just so much wake. We're rocking it quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
How many days were we here? About 3?
3 nights.
So how much travel today, honey?
Probably a bit over 2 hours from here to the first islands where we can anchor in the Maddalena National Park. The national park actually starts just over there. There's some little islands just off the end of the peninsula here that are protected. So you can get your permits online. If you just Google the national park, you will find a place where you can go in and apply for your permit. The payment looks a little bit confusing for a start, but really isn't. You just pay online. It's like a normal payment portal.
Cheaper than you thought, wasn't it?
Yes, it was 50, well, by the time we got processing fees, like 59 euros for the whole week. Now we're 12.95 metres, so I think it was about 30 euros for the day. So, yeah, a lot cheaper than I was expecting.
So we're not allowed to anchor there overnight. We have to come back to Sardinia mainland for night, but it's not far.
So we've chosen to go during the week rather than the weekend to try and avoid some of the additional crowds.
So I hope you love it.
The day's off to a good start.
Yeah. Goodbye, lovely place. It's like the playground of the big boats. A bit too big for us. Beautiful, peaceful morning. And it's about maybe 9 a.m. He wants me to pronounce it. Where? Oh, Capriccioli. Capriccioli. Sounds like a pizza. Sardinia is so beautiful. And not just the natural beauty. Well, I guess it is the natural beauty, but also there seems to be a lot of money. Like manicured gardens and mansions with their own docks and boat ramps and things. There's another big, beautiful boat. Little sailboats. So much wind. I can't tell you how much because we don't have a wind instrument. There's not enough for us to sail. Oh look, I'll show you the little thing I did yesterday. nice. We're off to explore the land. How long since we've been on land, honey? About 4 days? I think we're at the last place for 3 nights. Yeah, 4 days since we stepped foot on land. Oh, we didn't bring any thongs. I don't think we were doing much walking on land.
Watch for sea urchins.
Yeah. We've spotted some sea urchins, so I'm a bit nervous. It's rocky, okay?
It's not sandy. It's little gravel.
Down there it's softer, under the water. It's on the beach, it's so deadly.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
But don't ever put it in your pocket.
Yes, what's the fines?
It's thousands. Oh.
Oh, I'm cool now. Time to head back for the night. What time is it, honey?
Don't know, maybe 4:45, something like that. Well, we'll say heading back. We're heading to the main land of Sardinia, different place than we were last night. Should be less than an hour, so that we can pop back really quickly tomorrow morning.
And there's a supermarket there and some shops. And we can go out to dinner.
We can indeed.
We are such a good life. All right, do you want to get the anchor?
Yep. It's very busy. There are ferries going in and out, boats going in and out. And not sure how much room there is for us, but anyway, we'll have a look.
Pretty squishy. We'd had to do a 360 because we wouldn't have been able to drop back in front of this big tourist boat. Ducked around, chucked a Yui, and we'll try again. This is fun. Now we're going to check out the town, buy some fruit and veg, and find a dinner, and probably an ice cream. Sweet little town. It's been lumpy with all the ferries coming and going. I think it's just peak time with people coming back from the islands and wherever else these ferries go. Hopefully it'll be calm tonight. We have found the tiniest spot on the end of a finger. What are we taking up? About 60 centimetres of pontoon. It's a bit wobbly. Next stop, Pizzeria, I think. It's very nice with the church behind you. I'll bring out the oil and vinegar and salt and pepper and some little olives and mystery. It's a few different kinds of bread. That's nice. They must like to pack them up in the afternoon.
Ah,
some crisp bread.
Yeah.
And we've got some... So we've got a pizza to share. And a mixed salad. Okay, fine. And insalata di pomodoro. So tomato salad. Have a look at our tomato salad. It's not really what I expected.
Spostare le pinne.
That's a bit calmer.
I can't believe how tranquil the bay is after the shitstorm it was when we came in. There's just traffic everywhere. Everyone, 6 p.m, everyone's heading home for dinner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Early morning start, off to the islands. How much like I see today?
I'm not sure what the island's called, but we're just going to go just hand. It's a little cove.
Oh.
And Palau. And see if we can get it there.
We just dropped anchor. Very pretty here. And it didn't stick. So it looks like there's a lot of space, but there really isn't a lot of space because there's rocks to avoid. And we thought it looked like we were dropping on sand. It was light coloured, but then we went over it and the wind calmed. I could see straight through the bottom and the anchor's lying on its side. While we were still reversing, so I thought, well, let's just see if it'll dig in, but it didn't dig in. So we're moving a little bit further up. Hopefully, this spot we'll be able to find a place for us.
It's all pretty crowded here, and there's weed on the bottom, not far offshore, so it's a bit hard to get an anchorage. It's a national park boat sitting there, which is really nice to see, making sure everybody's doing the right thing. So I think we'll go over here on the west side of this island. There's a finger that sort of comes out, so we should be able to get away from the westerly wind.
Where are we going? There's a big chunk of sand right in front of us.
Yeah, we've got rocks right here, though.
Yeah. Isn't it delightful? Just finding a nice sandy spot to anchor. It's not close to the rocks. Richard, there's a big rock right here. Three meters to port. Don't come back that way.
Sorry?
Do not come back that way. There's a rock right there. I can't tell how far it is from the surface. But given the light colour of it, I think it's close. I think it's a bit risky in here for us. Our draft is about 2.2 metres. Yeah, he's backing out. Thanks, honey. Okay, so he said if we're not going here, we're going down the bottom of the bay. So let's have a look at that. All rock. Can't anchor here. All right, I think we're giving up on this one. So, attempt number 3 to anchor. Oh, lovely. Come in, babe. Where are we? Hello. Water's beautiful.
The bummer is you can't stay overnight, so we're about, because this anchorage is round the back of the islands, and we can't get through because of the bridge, then it's about a 2-hour trip back to the mainland.
Okay. It's a little bit naughty, isn't it? Is that like treasonous or something? I mean, not even budgie smugglers. They are.
Is it good alternative Australian flag?
They're the right colour. How many rocks? Rocks are so close to where we've got to sail because we've got the coast on the other side of us. Honey, are all these rocks that come out of the water charted?
There's a lot that are underneath the water as well, which are on the chart. You can see the little black spots on the chart. All these are rocks underwater.
The chain counter here had a little cap on it, and when we're dropping anchor or pulling up anchor, we take the cap off and just leave it somewhere. Anyway, we lost it. It's not chained on or anything. And we're trying to think of a way to keep it covered because otherwise it's just a screen that's going to deteriorate. And we had a plastic jar of dried mushrooms with a brown, black plastic lid. Richard looked at it like, that looks like the size of my chain counter. We brought it out and tried it on, and it was just a little bit big. So, what did you put in it, honey?
Just sort of a high density foam thing you can put to stop vibration between things.
Yeah.
It's like about a 1.5 to 2 millimetres.
Like stick on, tape on one side and foam on the other. Have a look. Perfect. We pulled it out of the recycle bin. Another fabulous day.
Yeah.
He's so spoiled.
I am
Yeah.
spoiled. I was just saying before, and the Maddalenas are beautiful. There's no doubting that. But it was very crowded. It was difficult to find a place today, and we got close to grazing a couple of rocks. So, yeah.
I was thinking that it is permitted, selected, limited number of people and things because it was so popular. But now I think it's just to keep the numbers down because it's a national park.
Yeah.
Because it's no more beautiful than the places on the mainland that we're going to see.
Yeah.
And you can't stay there. So you go in, it means we're sailing twice a day.
Yeah, we've spent 5 hours travelling today.
Yeah.
2.5 hours each way. So,
Motor all the time.
yeah.
No sail.
Well, with a sail. But motor
With the
yeah.
motor on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the motor on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, there's a lot of motoring around. And now we're in Golfo de
Saline.
Saline.
Yeah.
Yes, and we had a beautiful little reception on the way in from a boat cobweb over behind us.
Lots of big waves, and we're like, oh, do we know these people? But we realised they must be subscribers. And you know what? That is the best thing.
Yeah.
The single best thing about having a channel
Yeah.
is that people come and say hi, and we have friends.
Yes, it's lovely.
Yeah, so we'll catch up with them.
All right,
Thanks for watching.
see you guys.